Hello everybody, I'm creating this video as an example of what to do to show ones, tens, and hundreds in numbers. So here we have our ones, our tens, and our hundreds. And so what you want to do with this is you want to get an item that you use the same item throughout consistently to demonstrate the ones, tens, and hundreds. So here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these Cheerios and I'm going to count up my ones. So let's say I need 6 or 7 or 8. I'll put them here together. So as you see, I'm counting up my ones, these Cheerios on this wire. So I have 5. So when I do that, I'll pick my number tile that says 5. So in my ones column, I have 5. And I'll continue to add my Cheerios until I get to 9. So now I have 9. And the kids need to know that 9 is the largest single digit number. So when I get to 9, I have a problem. I only have the 9 number tile. So when I add the next one, I have a 10. So now that I have 10, I can no longer put this in the ones column. I have to move it over here to the tens column, but I have to close it to make it into a set of 10. So here, if I want to represent a number, I can put the ones in here, and then as I get 9, and then I keep adding them together, I'll create one with 10. So this becomes 110. So when I have 110, I can go ahead and add it. I have 110. And then here I have 110. Now, these have to come together because here I have 110 and I have 5 ones. So that's how I construct the number with the kids. Now if I have 10 more, I keep on putting them inside. Now I have 2 tens and 5 ones. So when we're counting, we say 25, 2 tens and 5 ones. So as I'm constructing these, I continue to place them inside. Here I have 3, so now I have to switch this out again. I have 3 tens and 5 ones. I continue adding 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now I have to switch this out. Now I have 9 tens and 5 ones. So I have 95. Now if I continue adding, and I have 96, 97, 98, 99. I have to switch these out. Get out my 9. I have 99. Okay, what's going to happen next? I have 9 tens and 9 ones. I have the moment we've all been waiting for. If I add another 1, I can only have 9 in here. So I have to go ahead and trade these for a 10, another 10. But now I have, so now I have 0 here. But I have 10 of these. So when I have 10, I have to go ahead and put them in the hundreds column. So I'm going to link all of these together. So now I've got my 10 tens and I've linked them all together. And then that becomes my 100. So I have my ones, you can see the ones, and then you can see the tens, each group of 10. And then you can see I have 10 of those, and so I have one 100, one set of 100. So now I have 0 in the ones cup, I have 0 in the tens cup, and I have 100. And then they'll understand that this 1 means that I have 10 tens or 100 ones, but I have one set of 100. And then I can continue on and getting more hundreds. And then every time I do it, I'm using the same Cheerios and I'm using the same setup so they can see that this column has ones, this column has tens, and this column has hundreds. Now if I'm going to subtract 100, let's say I wanted to do 100 minus 5, how would I do that? That's a little bit harder because I need to take 5 out of here. So in order to take 5 out of here, I have to break up my 100. And then it's not 100 anymore. So when I do that, I have to subtract. Okay, now I've taken my 100 and I've broken it up so I don't have 100 anymore. But I need to take 5 out. So I'm going to take one of these 10s here, and then the rest of the 10s I'm going to put back in my 10s. How many do I have of these 10s? Separate them out. I should have 9. 2, 3. Take that out. Go ahead and make sure. So I had 100. I had 10 tens. Now I should have 9 left. 9 of these 10s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I don't have 100 anymore. I have 90, but I also have 10. Here's my 10, but I need to take out 5. So I'm not going to have this 10 anymore. I need to open this up. So now that was my 10, so I only have 9 tens. I don't have this. And I have to take out 5. Okay, so here's my 5 that I subtracted. I'm taking away 5. And now I don't have any hundreds. I have 9 tens, and then I have 5 ones. So when you do this with the kids, make sure that you show them each step, that you can't have more than 9 in each one. And when you do have more than 9, you have to go to the higher place value. So I only showed 100, so I'd probably need a bigger container for this one if I wanted to show more than 100. If I wanted to show 900, I could show 900 with a bigger container. And then if I wanted to have the thousands, then I could show 1,000. If I have 10 of these hundreds, I could show 1,000. So these are really helpful pieces, and you could just make these out of, tag board to show that, yes, this is 90, but in this case, if we have 95, we have 1 5 and 9 tens.